Hello. So, today we're going to play a gem, a real gem. So here I am. Modern League just came out. League Dump came out. I'm like, oh yeah. Obosh, Titan, Hammer, Belcher, Black. 30 tickets? What? And then we have a list from the 5-0s. Look at this. Look at this. Mono Black Burn. So, there's a lot of cards you probably are not familiar with here. First of all, Chancellor of the Dross. You may reveal this card from your opening hand. If you do, take 3 damage. So it's just free Lightning Bolt if it's in your opening hand. You're probably never casting this in this 16-land deck. But it does exist. Soul Spike. You may exile 2 black cards from your hand rather than paying this spell's mana cost, 4 damage to any target. So you reveal your Chancellor, you Soul Spike them. Sword Point Diplomacy. Reveal the top 3 cards of your library. For each one of those cards, you put in your hand unless your opponent plays 3 life. So basically, it could do up to 9 damage. Sign in Blood. Would you please sign on the dotted line? That's just 2 damage to the face. Sovereign's Vite. Just 3 damage. It's just Lightning Helix to the face. Destroy target non-green creature. It controls loses 3 life if you cast a black spell this turn. Pauper All-Star. Collective Brutality. Just kill your thing. Discard my Chancellor of the Dross. Do 2 damage to you. Bump in the Night. And a way to flashback Bump in the Night. Gonti's Machinations. Whenever you lose life for the first time this turn, you get a energy. Pay 2 energy, sacrifice Gonti. Each opponent loses 3 life. You gain life equal to life lost this way. So it's kind of like a Lightning Helix. And then we have the Rat Raid. Each opponent loses 1. Each opponent loses 1. You flip it. It has Menace. And you have Sleeper Agent. When Sleeper Agent comes into the play, target opponent gains control of it. At the beginning of your upkeep, Sleeper Agent deals 2 damage to you. So we have a real delight. So, we're going to jam it. I mean, they 5-0. And then the sideboard has some Needlebite Traps. Whenever an opponent gains life this turn, you may play a black. Rather than paying the spell's mana cost, target player loses 5 and you gain 5. So this is a hell of a card right here, this Needlebite Trap. But you know, Fatal Pushes, Duresses, Spellbombs, Tourach to block mono white hammer stuff, Path to Peril. One board wipe. Alright. Let's jam this wonderful deck in a league. Let's jam it in a league. Let's see, let's take a look. Oh, boy, this is going to be... This one's going to go either real good or real bad. Okay, so. We'll keep this hand. So we have Gonti's Machinations. We can start turn 1, Gonti. May exile 2 black cards. Alright. So we need to hope our opponent loses some life. So we're going to start off just playing a Gonti's Machinations. Yeah, we're going to pretend like we're normal. We're pretending like we're a normal deck. Our opponent's got to read it. But you see, we play the other Gonti's Machinations, and then we shock this or pay 2. Oh my god. Each time you lose life for the first time, each turn, you get a thingy. This is going to be great. Everything's fine here. They're definitely not playing Rhinos. They're going to kill us in 2 turns. Yes, everything's fine here. Nothing to see. They're going to ice my stupid land. God, I hate Rhinos. Well, I guess I just play the Silent Clearing. Oh. No. Oh. Because there's a trigger, I can't undo this. Oh, we're just off to a great start. Now I can't undo this. Oh my good God. We're just doing great here. Now they're going to play 40 power and rhinos. Oh my God. Alright. Shit. Alright, let's play Gonti's. Gonti's Machinations. And then let's go... Oh, yeah. Always yield. Bump. Bump in the night. Our opponent's got a reader. Alright. It would probably have been better to play Sword Point Diplomacy this turn. But, you know. It's okay. It's okay. We're going to get Rhino. Endurance? That's not a Rhino. Ho ho. That's not a Rhino, you silly. I don't know. If you attack me, you're just going to make my Machinations stronger. Silly opponent attacking me like that. Yeah, I mean, it's smart. You could stop the flashback. Yeah. Alright. So, we have 6 points of burn in play. So, I guess we cast Sword Point Diplomacy. Sword Point Diplomacy. Reveal top 3 cards of your library. For each of those cards, put it into your hand unless the opponent pays 3 life. Then exile the rest. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Beside you? What do you think I'm going to do with this? I'm going to Machinations you. Get Machinations. Okay. Oh, give me them all. Yes. Yes, give them to me. I need to bump you. Just a little bump. Just a little bump. Just a little bump. Just a little bump. What a stupid deck. Oh, I get them all? I get all of them, opponent? Hell yeah. What are they doing here? Do they have another Beseiju? Bump. Bump! Bumpies! I don't think that was what you wanted to do. Bumpies! Bumpies! And for the piece de resistance. Soul Spike! You know, Mark, you ready to sell your Goblin Guides yet? Are you ready to sell your Goblin Guides for Bump in the Nights and Machinations? Alright, what do we want? We probably want Path of Peril to kill some rhinos. Goblin Guide's done. Goblin Guide's so 2000 and whatever. We probably want Duress. We probably want these cards. I don't know about this destroy target non-green creature. We might have some issues with non-green creatures. So let's cut this for destroying non-green creatures. Let's bring in Path of Peril, Duress. They're not going to have any life gain. So we'll bring in Fatal Push too. It is just Fire Blast. It's just a better Fire Blast because it can't be Hydroblasted. You know what I'm saying? And you get to keep your lands. This deck 5-0 to League. And as we know, decks at 5-0 leagues are the best thing ever. There were a bunch of tournaments in Star City, but who cares about Star City anymore? Fuck them. I mean, the people who did well at Star City, kudos to them. But fuck Star City. We care about leagues. $174. Yeah. I'm just duressing, right? Or do I need to get my machinations going? I probably want to just get my machinations going. Probably, but I think there's there's some issues with like how much damage you can actually do to yourself. There, you might be able to hurt yourself too much. Maybe I was supposed to duress on turn 1 in case they ice me here. Yeah. And like if they have 2 rhinos, I might be in trouble. Alright. Get my machinations. I might be in trouble here. Let's get a Swampies. Bonk. Oh. Oh. I'll take that one. Okay, maybe I'm not in trouble. Yay, Duress. Okay. So they suspended a Crashing Footfalls. Do you think they're going to besage you my machinations? No, don't do it. Don't besage you my machinations. They're very important to me. Are they going to do it? Are they going to fucking besage you it again? I mean, if you're going to do it, you got to do it now, right? Alright, what are we doing here? I guess we're... I guess we just cast Duress. Get rid of the Force Negation. Blink. And then we bump them. Bump them, bump them, bump them. And yield. Okay. Rhino's coming off suspend in 3 turns. Rhinos coming. We got 3 turns to worry about rhinos. Should probably put them here. This way I won't forget about them if I put them like this. They bounced the machinations. What the fuck? I guess we go machinations, machinations. We kind of got to draw some cards. What's the best thing we could do here? We know their hand is this, right? So Brutality is just 2 damage. We can Sign in Blood ourselves. We kind of want the Machinations going. So let's just play the Machinations. Nations. Sir, we are up a game. Aikidoa, thank you for the 12 months, 1 year. Thank you. That's very kind of you. Alright. We'll play the Machinations. Dango, thank you for the raid. Welcome, everyone. Thank you, buddy. We are playing a real... Yeah. We're doing it here. We're doing it. Okay. Fury. Boring. Yeah, we're hopefully... Okay, so... I think we're signing blooding ourselves here. Okay. That's not good. That's really not good. So, things are not going the way that they were supposed to go this game. But it's okay, because we have double Machinations. The Rhinos are coming off next turn. And they have a Brazen Borrower. Look at all the fucking zones for this deck. Too many zones. Alright, we don't need the hand anymore. Alright, so we take 1,000,000 damage here. But this means our Machinations are online. What do we do? Are you... Bro. That's not how this works! It's not how this works. Get donked. It's not how this works. Donk you. Alright, so they're at 7. So... Sovereign Spite you. No, I don't have a counterspell? Boo! I think we might be in trouble. We might be in trouble this game because we can't get our 3rd land. It's weird how this 16 land deck is struggling to get lands. Who would have thought? This one's for you! I was like, what shitty Kamigawa Saga can I play that she would appreciate? Uh-oh. So, I think I'm dead. I think not drawing the third land on turn 7 has doomed me. Can't cast this. Can't cast this. Can't do this. We are just deceased. That's okay. That's okay. We'll win. Draw land challenge? Yeah, we didn't make it. It is ironic that I did say we don't need Soul Reap and then died to a Fury with a Path of Peril in our hand when we could have just Soul Reaped it. But that's okay. We're not going to talk about that. We're going to complain about not drawing lands. That's what we're going to do. Why is this 16 lands? Yeah. We're going to have to talk about some lands. We're going to have to talk about it. Would you like to play first? Yes. Okay, 2 lands. Okay. We're going to start off with the Reckoner Raid. The greatest 1-drop ever printed in black. Each opponent... Oh, first we reveal the Chancellor, the Dross. And that... bolts him. Get bolted. Get bolted. Okiba Raid. Each opponent loses 1. Yield through the turn. Look at this. Look at this. They're at 16. It's so broken. And we're going to have a little rat guy for next turn. It's just too strong, really. In reality, it's just too strong. So, we can Machinations here? Or we can Collective Brutality, Thoughtseize, drain them, discard the Chancellor, which is probably our best bet. And we'll save the Machinations for later. Or just, yeah. Cast 2, target, discard Chancellor. Let's just Thoughtseize him here. We're probably going to get Force of Negations, but a 2 for 2 is probably fine at this point. And if we could get a discard spell, yup. We pitched a Borrower, huh? I pitched a Borrower. Alright. Now we're going to have a 2/2 Menace. It's so annoying that if you look at this, there's no stats on it. Alright, so now this stupid thing flips. Does it have haste? Can it attack, or is it just useless? Are they like... What are they doing here? Icing me again? Sure. Sure. Oh, good. Once again, we've failed to draw our third land. As expected. I guess we'll play the Machinations. But we do have a haste thing. Doesn't have haste, it just has Menace. Big bucks. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Dude, they brought in Force of Vigor to kill Machinations. Sovereigns bite you? Or is it bump plus Reckoner Raid? Probably just bump. Let's play Reckoner Raid. It's a pauper deck. It is pretty much a pauper deck. And let's bump them. Bump them! And we'll yield to the turn. And if they attack us, we only become stronger with Machinations. Bump. Bumpies! I cast Bumpies. What is this fucking art? What is this art? It's a drawing of a rat riding a bike. Oh my god, I hate Kamigawa. What is that? Is this a gang sign? Awesome. It's the back of their jackets? Oh, that's so cool. Oh, it's the back of the jacket. The Rat Gang. That's so cool. Yeah, you better respect my road captain. Second past Kamigawa Saga. I don't know. They printed Fable once. The Rat Gang is here. They printed Fable once upon a time. Are they going to bounce the Machinations? Oh, no. Bro! Bro, uncool. Uncool, bro. Okay, well, ping you. Sky Sovereign bite you? I can't believe they had Force of Vigor to wreck me. What a blowout. What a blowout. Alright. So... It's 5-0 to Modern League. What in the pauper hell? We're playing decks that 5-0'd Modern Leagues. No, they have a thing. Mystical Dispute? Bruh. We're very close to winning this game. Actually, we're not close. We can't win. But we could draw another 1-drop bump spell. We gotta block this. Alright, we gotta draw another 1-drop spell. 1 drop, 1 damage. Another lightning bolt. Tilt. Whoa, if we had 1 more mana, so sad, so sad, so sad. So sad. Bump you. We need the soul spike. So sad. If we had gotten to a 3rd land... Alright. Perhaps this deck is not running enough lands. Perhaps 16 lands is a little too best of 1 on Arena. Oh ho ho. Oh. Prepare yourself. I'm a clown on you. Get your big shoes ready, because you're about to get... Alright. Just a little friendly trash talk. Friend of the stream. Friend of the stream. Alright. Get Chancellor. Yeah, that's right. Honk, honk. Honk, honk! Alright. Bump. Get bumped. Alright. That's it. That's all I got. 14! Look at this! Let's see Mono Red Burn do that. I don't think they could. I don't think they've got the huevos. Bonk. Get bited. Get bit. Yeah. That's do I need to Google the actual does? Google Soul Spike. Google Soul Spike. 'Cause it's coming for your clown nose. Actually, we don't even have... What's it called? Soul Spike? Yeah, it's Soul Spike. Cavo? Let's get a land. Let's cast Sword Point Diplomacy. No, we'll get it later. I mean, it's 6 mana. It's 6 mana, so we got some time. Reveal the top 3 cards of your library. For each of those cards, an opponent can put it in your hand unless they pay 3 life. Exile the rest. Soul Spike. Soul Spike. It's like Fire Blast. Modern Fire Blast. Oh, so you're just dead? Okay. Bonk. Bonk, bonk. Bonk. Bonk, bonk. Oh, you... Outplayed. Calm down over there. You just roasted your little Goomba. Alright. Here. Have a friend. Here, have a friend. What a stupid card. Have a friend. Have a friend. Oh, yes. Teferi, that's not going to save you. That's not going to stop. That's not going to stop the power of friendship. That's not going to stop the power of friendship. Alright, so what do we have in the sideboard? Is this going to be too much? Is this going to be too much? If an opponent gains life this turn, you may pay 1 black. Target player loses 5 and you gain 5? I don't know. This might be too much power. Probably the best cards ever. Alright. Do we want to board in anything? Nah, deck's great. Maybe Soul Reap might have an issue, because this is destroy target non-green creature. And that stupid Kavu's green. Maybe we want to swap. Maybe we want to swap, like, Fatal Push for the Soul Reaps. But then, like... What a weird fucking card. Destroy target non-green creature. Thank you, Burnt. It kills Draco. It kills Monkey. Alright, we'll leave it. We'll leave it. Alright, what do we got? We've got a Soul Spike. We've got Sleeper Agent. We've got Machinations. Oh. Alright. We've got everything we need. Oath of Nissa. Did we give him a friend? On turn 1? Friend. Friend. Maybe this friend might not be good for us. That card is just better Eidolon. I don't know about that. I think your friend... Yeah, we probably should have played... We probably should have done something else, but I don't know. You know that I'm playing Burn, right? So this shocking yourself stuff, I appreciate it. Alright, so bumpies. Machinations. I could have gone Machinations, play the silent clearing, and then bump, but, you know, I mean, whatever. And yield to the turn. No, we know this dude. This dude hangs out in chat. As a matter of fact, this dude has a very interesting nickname. This dude's a buddy. He's a friend. He's a friend. He's a friend. We're not just talking shit to randos. We wouldn't do that. Don't say it. I'm not going to say his name. Alright. Yes, I would say his name. He's royalty, right? He has an interesting nickname around his store. And... nice wind shear. I'm not going to tell the story. I was going to be good and not tell the story. Gigantha. Alright, so what do we got? We've got some bumps. The raids. Alright, we're going to keep. We have some hope. Mishra's Bauble, huh? Yeah. Oh, yeah. So, the $20, yeah. The Blood Crypt, are you suggesting the idea of flashing back a 6-mana spell in a 16-land deck is ambitious? Whatever do you mean? Oh, you son of a... Alright, it's time to send him the gang signs. The gang's here. Rat gang. Alright, so we're probably playing against Jund Saga stuff. The gang. Okay. More rat gang. The gang's here. Saga, yeah, Alright, so now rat gang's here. So we have to watch out for Shadow Sphere. That may be an issue. Machinations or bump? Probably Machinations. And yield to the turn. So, I feel as though it would be nice if we had a touch more lands in the deck. It would be nice. It would be very nice if we had maybe a few more lands in the deck. Alright, so we're going to have to soul spike this stupid Saga token. Oh, good. More lands. More lands. I guess we just brutality them. 1, 2. Actually. Oh, I did this again. Let's go black. Let's just brutality them. Their player loses 2, and you gain 2. I think we need to save these cards for the Soul Spike. Why does it say target creature? Okay. Yeah, I think that definitely has to happen. Agams would be pretty sick to have as like pitching these things for the Soul Spike, plus hurting yourself for Machinations. Should be pretty good. Alright, so they're gonna get the stupid Shadow Sphere, which is an issue. They're not gonna get the Shadow Sphere? They're not attacking with the Shadow Sphere this turn. They're just making people. Which is kind of sick, because we can Soul Spike them. Don't really know if I can allow them to draw 4 cards to gain 4 life here. Don't know if I can allow them to do that. I think I lose the game if I let them do this, so... Bonk. Bonk. I pitched the bump in the night? No. I pitched the brutality. Because then if I draw land, I can go bump you, kill this. Okay. Land. God damn it. I knew I wasn't going to draw land. I guess I'm willing to trade. I guess I'm willing to trade this. They're not willing to trade. Well, I will destroy target non-green creature. What's up? Oh, it does have menace. Destroy target non-green creature. I wish I had a black spell to cast, but that's not the way of things. It's not the way of the world. And we can shock them here. I mean, they're kind of in trouble. Except for the Shadow Sphere. This Shadow Sphere card's pretty cracked. We have to kill them next turn. Which I don't think we're going to actually be able to do. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe we can. No, it's only a one and done, right? You just sack it. And it's a one and done, I think. Yeah, that makes sense. So then if I draw another one, it's just free. Tarmagoof. Alright. Begin combat. Oh shit, they're just dead. No, they're not just dead. We could draw a... Because this has to exile 2 cards. Huh. I guess if I attack with this and if they don't trade... No, because this goes to 6 and I have to exile 2 cards. This is only 3. This only works the one time, right? Yeah, you gotta sack it. Unfortunately. Alright. So let's trade off the construct with this. Attack. If they take the damage, they die. Alright. Trade that off. And I guess I can... I guess I have to bump them, right? Bump. Bump them. And then we can pop the Machinations. And then we can, like, Sword Point Diplomacy at some point and maybe fill up our hand for Soul Spike. But this is really annoying. Just so annoying. There's just Shadow Sphere. It's just impossible to beat for us. We're one card short of beating him with this. Sucks. What is this? Spellbomb. I guess they're just getting anything. Ugh. They're going to gain 6 a turn. Tilt. Yeah, we can't beat that. Can't beat that. That sucks. Alright. So, how do we beat Shadow Sphere? We have nothing that deals with Shadow Sphere. I guess we want Path of Peril. We do have this. But unfortunately, if they're gaining life, they're gaining a bunch of life. So I think we're going to switch a Path to Peril for a Collective Brutality. And maybe we'll swap a Soul Reap for a Fatal Push. And we'll call it a day. We'll call it a day. None of the other cards really seem that good. This looks like it has 100 cards. No. It has 100. It does not. It does not have 100 cards. It would be nice. It's kind of like Pauper Burn, but you get to play Soul Spike. You get to play Soul Spike. We kind of got rocked by that Saga. Who would have knew? Who knows? Who knew that Urza Saga was a broken card? Would you like to play first? Yes. But once again, if we would have got to our third land, we could have won that game. All right, 1, 2 lands. I guess we keep, reveal the Chancellor, shock 'em. Boink. Now, what do we want to start with? I guess we start with Raid. And then next turn, Machination, Sleeper Agent. Sleeper Agent is just the most damage. Age is just the most damage. Most damage for them. They're starting the game at 15, which is kind of cool. They're starting the game at 11, which is kind of cool. All right, so we're going to go Gonti's Machinations, play this, crack this, get a swamp. Maybe we could have Collective Brutality the Ragavan, but I think getting these 2 cards in play is good. Alright, so they're untapping at 10 life. Machinations. Turn off. So they're at 7 life because of the Machinations. They're at 6 life because of this. They're going to Collective Brutality them to 4. Then they're going to untap and take 2. So they're at 2 life with everything we have right now. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. We can save this, or we can keep this around so that we can gain more energy for the next one. So if we do draw another one, right? Like, there's kind of no reason to pop it yet. Okay. So the Reckoner's Raid pings them for 1. Then we go Collective Brutality. We can do all 3 modes. But then we pitch this. We kill this, Thoughtseize them, and drain them. Yeah, okay. Bonk, bonk, bonk. 1, 2. Unholy Heat, Assassin's Trophy. Destroy target permanent an opponent controls. I think I get rid of the Unholy Heat, can't kill the Sleeper Agent. Inquisition, I guess. Yeah. And then we pass the turn. We pass the turn. They go to 5. So they have to answer this Sleeper Agent or they're just dead. This deck is pretty cool. This deck is pretty cool. Alright. So we go to 15. We get more energy for our next Machinations. Fatal Push. They did have the Fatal Push. That's okay. That's okay. They're pinging me for 1. Nice. Alright. Can we draw lands? Yay. Alright, so this thing flips. We're going to play this. We're going to gain 1 here. Lose 1. So now we have 2 triggers, so we could just... Let me play Sword Point Diplomacy. 3 mana, draw 3. We have another Machinations. So then we can make them... We could just play the Machinations and then kill them because we have the 4 energy. Pass the turn. Okay. So they do have an Unholy Heat for our little guy here. We can make them sign on the dotted line, too. So they're going to Unholy Heat our little Reckoner. That's fine. And they're going to attack us, and we have to hope that they don't get something that gains life. If this Ragavan gets something that gains life, I'm going to be very sad. Very sad. Okay. It got a Sign in Blood. Yeah, go ahead. Alright, so they're super dead as it stands. Yeah. Super dead. So we're going to make them sign on the dotted line. So we go, would you please, first? Now, would you please sign on the dotted line? Okay, we can win. It is possible to win. That's pretty cool. They didn't have Sky Sovereign, so we were able to win. Deck's great. Deck's great, work of art. Maybe we want these so don't get like run over by a Ragavan. But we have probably better than a Sign in Blood on the draw. Alright. Let's jam it again. Okay, so what do we got? We've got Machinations, Diplomacy, Sleeper Agent. Okay. Blackleaf Cliffs. Ragavan. Man, this card is the worst. This card is so bad. Alright. I guess Machinations? Sleeper Agent might be too much pressure if they follow it up with a... But maybe we gotta put the clock... Let's just play Machinations. Alright. Maybe Sleeper Agent. I probably just should have played Sleeper Agent. It probably represents so much damage. Maybe I was supposed to just Sleeper Agent. Oh no, Saga. Inquisition. Alright. That's not good for us. That's not good for us. Neither is drawing this. That is not good for us. Alright. We got some time, though. Might as well get the Blood Crypt tapped. Yield through the turn. I am not a fan of drawing these Chancellors one after the other. I would have preferred much to not have that happen. Alright. Always yield, always yields, always yield. Bump in the night. Ooh, okay. Boy, this Ragavan card is pretty good with Urza Saga. Yeah, what's my average CMC? Apparently 1,000,000 with Chancellor of the Dross. I guess I needed to play Sleeper Agent on 1. But I'd be at 12 right now. I would be not in a good spot. Oh, good God. Good googly moogly. Great googly moogly. We're in so much trouble. Alright, so we'll take these to our turn. We need to draw land for the Sword Point Diplomacy. Of course we did not. We should just kill this Ragavan. Get the Ragavan out of here. It is possible that they have Pithing Needle. So let's just use these now. Bonk. Bonk. Alright. So now they're going to make some Saga stuff. Yeah. Diplomacy seems like... It seems like maybe we could have something better than Diplomacy. Mono black. We're trying. We're trying the mono black burn, but Saga destroys it. Saga is an issue. Yeah. Uh-huh. Maybe dash hopes. Maybe something. I don't know. Saga is an issue. Yeah, diplomacy does seem rough with 16 lands. Isn't there the one card that gives you, like... Yeah, we're dead. We're not beating that. We're not beating Shadowsphere. Shadowsphere seems good. We need more bad decks like Soul was playing. We don't want to play against... We need decks like that aren't playing Interaction. Alright, so what do we got? We got Sleeper Agent. Alright, we're keeping. We're keeping, and we're giving them the sleepies. Vampire's Kiss. Yeah, what's that do? Hello. Hello. I have... Hello. Good luck. Good luck. Sleepies. Sleepies. Evoke Despair. Yeah, maybe we play Vampire's Kiss instead of Sword Point Diplomacy. Because this card, 3 mana, is apparently 1,000,000 mana. 3 mana is apparently uncastable. Thank you. Checking out the stream. Alright, are we going to just die to our own Sleeper Agents? Probably. But that is a risk I'm willing to take. What could go wrong here? It does need more this is... It does. No. We can watch... I mean, they're going to go to 13. We're going to go to 12? 10? And then we're going to gain... So we're at effective, like... I don't know. We're going to do stuff. We're going to do some stuff. Having the surprise Soul Spike is going to be good. This is just Fire Blast. You know what I mean? It's just Fire Blast. It's just going to be Fire Blast. Shock? Yes. Shockies? Ren in 6. Our opponent's playing a fair and reasonable deck. Fire Blast with lifelink. Alright, so we got to watch out for Solitudes. So we drew a land here. So I guess we go Machinations into Reckoner Raid. Reckoner Raid. Ping you! So they're dead, right? We hit them to 10. They go to 6. They have to kill both of these. And we spike them. We spike them. Are we not supposed to soul spike now? I don't want him to know about the soul spike. I don't want him to know. I want it to be... I have to keep it secret and keep it safe. Leyline Binding. Boo. Boo, Wendy. Boo. Boo. Why would you kill him? He's a friend. Yeah. Alright, so they go to 11. It's not over. It's not ogre. Well, concede. Fuck. I gave him the sleepies. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. What are we bouncing? Uh-huh. What are we bouncing? We're not bouncing anything. Machinations, yay! We bounce in the raid. Teferi, Time Raveler. The Fun Police. The Fun Police. Machinations. Okay. Each opponent loses one. Dink. Lose one. I guess I just play play Shock here. I could... What can I do here? I could Thoughtseize them. But it's not really a Thoughtseize. It's just a Duress. So, like, what are we really scared of? I think nothing. I guess I just 2 them. Drain 2, gain 2. Drain 2, gain 2. Am I just soul spiking? If so, what card do I keep in my hand? Yeah. Maybe they fetch or something. Doink. Yeah. I mean, if we draw... We're not going to draw a third land. No. That's not going to happen. We're not drawing a third land. That's not what we do here. That's not what we do here. We don't draw third lands. That's not what we do. Trust me. We don't draw a third land. Sleepies attacking us. If we draw a fetch, we just get them with the Machinations. Pinging me. Rude. Perfect. The perfect draw. The perfect draw. Alright, well. I guess we just soul spike them. Bonk. Pitch you. Pitch you. And then we can soul reap the sleeper agent. No. No. We can't kill the Risen Reef. It's green. No. Yeah. That's how Chancellor works. Non-green. Non-green. Tilt. Where did it came from? This Modern League. It came from Diesel Guzzler in this Modern League. Alright, if they do 1 damage to us, they die. Don't do it. Don't play Omnath. Don't play fucking... Oh my goodness. Boo. Boo. We got him to 2. They don't have a land. There's no way they have a land in this deck. Ugh. Stupid Soul Reap. Stupid Soul Reap. Alright. I guess we want this. Soul Reap literally kills nothing in their deck. So, that's good. Needlebite Trap? If an opponent would gain life this turn, party player loses 5. What do we think about Needlebite Trap? The problem is they'll gain 4 life. They'll gain 4, and then we'll do 5 to them. So it's, like, not worth it. I mean... I guess we'll play Duresses. And submit. Yeah, because, like, we're gonna get... We can't get to 3 mana for Sword Point Diplomacy, so let's get to 4 mana for Tourach. I mean... Probably. Let's just do it. Submit. It'll be fun, if nothing else. It will be fun. It's pretty rough. 16 lands, yeah, it's rough. That's rough. We 31 tickets though, you know? Value. And if you already own Silent Clearings, then deck's not that expensive. And if you cut this card, because this card kind of sucks, then it becomes 20 tickets. Boy, some of these cards. That's what I'm subbing for. What's up, Boosted Twitch? Thank you. Thank you for the 10 months. I appreciate it. Which terrible cards? There's a lot of terrible cards. There are a lot of terrible cards in this. The only good card, yeah. Yep. I mean, Bump in the Night is Lava Spike, right? So Lava Spike's defensible. Would you like to play first? Yes. It's 12 points of damage. 12 points of damage right here. No, we can't. Okay. We're going to keep. We'll put back a land. Done. We're wrecking a raid. Let's go, Rat Gang. We're flooding in our 16 land deck. It's bullshit. Alright. Trying to play the Machinations. Oh, what the hell? I guess I'm silent blooding myself. Yeah, this is good tempo, alright. Good tempo. Are you going to spell pierce me? Because there will be murders. Okay. Good. Perfect cards to draw. You may reveal this card. This card is so friggin' terrible. So terrible. Alright. I mean, if they gain life, then we'll get them. Machinations. If they gain life, we're going to get them. If they, like, play a Solitude, yeah. It is the same CMC as Archon. Risen Reef, huh? Let's get the Blood Crypt. Okay. I didn't need to do that then. I should have waited, but it doesn't matter. Right? They're not doing anything. Alright, let's get the... Okay, okay. So now we play you. Attack first with our Menace, little dude. Attack with our Menace, Duber. Alright. Crack of the thingy. Crack of the thingy. Get to land. Give them a friend. Alright, so... we want to Needlebite Trap them. That would be the greatest thing ever if we double Needlebite Trap. I mean, they're at 10. So... yeah. Hopefully we can get them with the Needlebite Traps here. Gain some life. Gain some life. 1. Pending my rat. Rat down. Rat down. Fable. Okay. Okay, I can deal with all this. We'll get some more energy counters so that way we'll keep the energy around. So that way, like, if they, if I draw another Machinations, I could just cast it and use it. Oh, that is the best draw in the deck. Sword Point Diplomacy. Best draw in the deck. Why aren't we playing more of this card? Reveal the top 3 cards of your library. For each of those cards, your opponent goes into her hand unless her opponent pays 3 life. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. They're probably going to pay 3 for the Soul Spike. I would have liked to have drawn a land here. I'm definitely going to hold up the Needlebite Trap. They did pay. We're going to just pass. We're going to just pass. Alright. Because we're going to hold up the Needlebite Trap here. So they're at 7. Discard 2 cards. Omnath. Risen Reef. Trigger. They missed on the land. They missed on the card. Here comes a fetch land. Gain 4 life, sure. Alright, so we got the Needlebite Trap. Oh, that's so silly. Yep, we take the damage. We get the Machinations trigger. We need the 4 energy so we can double Machinations next turn. We could play the Machinations and just hit them. Alright, I think we may be in a good spot here. Okay, here we go. Needlebite Trap. Bonk. If an opponent gained life this turn, you may pay 1 black rather than paying the spell's mana cast cost. Target player loses 5 life and you gain 5. That seems good for me. Okay. Okay, so step number 1 is going to be play this land. Play Machinations. And now... Bumpies. Bumpies! Bumpies. Okay, so I can kill them now with this on the stack. Boink. Boink. So now there comes a solid dude. Solid dude is gonna exile. Solid dude hits the sleeper agent. And now we give them the needle trap. Yay, needle trap. You have activated my trap card. Earth. Alright, we've got a... We need... This is a screenshot right here. Alright. Save that one. Wow, this is a stack. Earth. This is my favorite part. Earth. Okay, so do we do any changes? Do we bring in Fatal Push to try and kill Omnath? That doesn't seem great. Fatal Push to kill Omnath. I mean, they're gonna have Omnath, right? Maybe we cut Collective Brutalities for this. We'll cut the Duress. Alright. Let's try it. Duress is in the sideboard. Okay, so we have Reckoner Raid, Sky Sovereign Bite. We have them at... We're going to keep... We have them start... Boink. We have them starting at 15 or 17. 15 points of burn here with this. Chancellor. I don't think this card's worth playing for that free hit. It doesn't seem worth it. It feels like this is just such a bad top deck. Maybe if there was that vampire card that gave more, like... That gave more, blood that you can, like, loot this away. I just killed my opponent with Sign in Blood. Yeah! It's called Sign on the Dotted Line. Sickening Shoal? But that does, Sickening Shoal, huh? Renin 6. Boring. Boring Renin 6. That just kills a creature. It doesn't hurt our opponent. We're opponent hurters here. Alright, do I want to play Gonti's here and crack it? No. I think I need to save this. I kind of want to Sign in Blood myself. Make sure we get... Okay, or that. Alright. Draw a third land. Challenge. Impossible. More like Borin 6. Yeah. Snorin 6. Fable. Fable's pretty good. It needs some help. It needs some TLC. But it needs some... Ooh. Ooh, Soul Spike. Does it need some TLC? Or is it just perfect the way it is? Alright, let's look. Let's think. So... We can Lightning Helix them. We have Soul Spike. Which is... We have 4, which puts them at 8. And then we can bump Sleeper. Or is it better to Machinations? Bump in the night? Take the hit. If we play the Sleeper Agent, they have a really good target for Solitude. I'm going to play Machinations. And I'm going to play Bump. And I'm going to yield. Yeah. They can Solitude. They can Solitude. They can Solitude us. I guess the Chancellor is good, kinda. Alright. Am I blocking this? No, I need the Machinations stuff. I want the trigger off this. Yup. I want the trigger off this. So, if they play an Omnath, huh? Okay. Soul Spike. What do we got here? What do we got here? We can... We're attacking for this. This is 7. We do 1 point of damage to ourselves. Soul Spike. We're ready with the Soul Spike. We're ready with the Sovereign's Bite. Obviously, we'd love to draw our third land and then go, like, Sovereign's Bite, Sleeper Agent, Soul Spike you. But we can't always do that. Pending our dude, that's fine. Alright, so they don't have Omnath, which is kind of good for us. Yeah. Risen Reef. Okay. Alright, so if we draw land, think we get them. But we need to draw lands. And we need them not to have solid, dude. Alright. Land, please. Oh. Or that. 1, 2. I would like to Sovereign's Bite you. I'd like to Sovereign's Bite you. What are you doing with this? Boink, boink. Soul Spikies. Soul Spikies. Wow, this card's pretty good. Fire Blast. It's like Fire Blast. It's like Fire Blast. It's like Fire Blast. Yo, it's 30 tickets. It's like Fire Blast, kinda. It's like Fire Blast. Does it exile itself? GG's. No. You don't have to. You can just keep getting the energy with this. It's basically Fire Blast. A little bit salty. Sorry I had to bring the nonsense deck today. Sorry I had to bring the nonsense deck today. A little bit of salt. Alright, so it's possible. At least it's close, and all these games have been close. Alright, what do we got? We've got Gontis. We've got the Rat. Knight's Whisper. 3 lands. I know. Look at this curve. We curve the Rat Gang into this, into Trigger, into Sword Point Diplomacy, and to give them the spikes. I don't think this deck can be saved. Come on now. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. There is a problem with the deck, and that problem is Shadow Sphere. Street Wraith might not be that bad. You could do Street Wraith. You could do like the pitch lands. You could do Agadeem's Awakening. There's a lot of things that could be done here. Is this a pending on my Rat Raid? Oh my goodness. They shocked themselves. They shocked in to deal with my Rat Raid that was going to deal 1 more point of damage. Deal. Okay, so we play Machinations. So might as well do this now. Get my trigger now. And then if they bolt me or whatever, they too yield. Alright, next turn, we will have Diplomacy. DT play a mono black. I tried to play rats. I tried to play little rats, but they took them away from me. They took away my Rat Raid. I just wanted to have Rat Raid. Play you. Correct you. Yay, Machinations. So we could just leave this now and gather free energy for the next one. Boink, boink, boink. I would like some Diplomacy. It's fine. It's fine. Give me Diplomacy. So what is our opponent up to? We've seen Bloodstained Mire and Scalding Tarn. Oh, you see? This is kind of crappy. At least we're going to get the Chancellor, right? So we can use it with the Soul Spike. How do we have so many lands? This is unbelievable. They're going to like let us have all 3 of these. Hardcat's Chancellor, I know. Wait, what? They said no to the Chancellor? What? Okay. Alright. I mean, it's a scary creature. It's a 6/6 lifelink flying. So, you know, I get it. It's scary. You can't deal with a 6/6. Walking Wake should be banned in the... What? No. Mario, I don't understand the language you're speaking. 1, 2, 3 to Fairy. Oh, please don't bounce the Machinations. Don't do it. Don't bounce it. Don't. No. No. Come. Okay. Okay, well. Sky Sovereigns bite you. The problem is we don't have the black cards for the Sleeper Agent. Like, we're playing these cards and we're, like, getting rid of our black cards for the Soul Spike. But I think it's okay. Because, like, we have the Silent Clearings to draw black cards. And they're dead to these two? Because this is 2, 4, 1. Okay. Look at all these mana we have. There's no way they would creativity that... Oh, they are creativity, aren't they? Uh-oh. We just gave them a target for creativity. Don't worry, they had a target. Don't worry, they have it. They have the... Okay. No, stop tapping red. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is fine. We're going to draw a black card, and then we're going to Silent Clearing and draw a black card, and then we're going to win with the Rat Raid. Because Rat Raid's going to do 4. We're going to draw a red card, a black card. Okay. And now we are going to activate this Silent Clearing and draw a black card. Black card. Never didn't have it. Never didn't have it. Salt check. No salt. No salt. Okay. So. We don't need Needlebite Traps. We probably just need Duresses. Soul Spike is... This is... Mark, listen. This is Lava Spike. This is Eidolon, right? This is Swift Spear. This is Lightning Helix. This is actual Lightning Helix. And this is Boros. This is Fire Blast. Salt Spike. Alright. We probably don't need Soul Reaps. Soul Reap doesn't seem that great. Against them. Maybe we just play 2 Fatal Pushes instead of this. We'll play 2 Fatal Pushes and 2 Duresses instead of the Soul Reap. Okay. Burnt Bison. Thank you, buddy. Thank you for giving a gifted sub. Tamaski84. Alright. Okay. So what do we got? We got 1, 2... What is... I mean, we're keeping. Give him the Chancellor. Get him with the Archon trigger. Actually, that's not that bad of an idea to play the Needlebites for the Archon triggers. But okay. So Machinations or Sleeper Agent. I'm kind of a little leery of giving them the sleeper agent. But this is going to deal at least 6 points of damage to them. Yeah, okay, here you go. Have a friend. Have a friend. I mean, this thing's in for 6 points of damage at least. Knock on wood. And I'm also like a little... 14. Hope he thought this is my Chancellor. Maybe. Okay. So now we need another land. Impossible challenge. Accepted. I guess we play Machinations. They look at Gonti sitting there like a mob boss. Look at this. Just smoking. Okay. So, we have the Machinations. Leyline binding my Machinations. Yep. Resolves. Resolves. That's me, just sitting there, smoking out my ears, yelling at people. I've never yelled at anyone. Thank you, Mercurio. Oh, shit, a land. Oh, shit. More Machinations. Bro, are you spell piercing my Machinations? That's not nice. Okay, well, bumpies. Bumpies. Okay. So, go to 6, please. They could die to the sleeper agent. The best part is the leyline binding can't hit the sleeper agent. Oh, that's so great. This makes me very happy. I'm very pleased by this. Okay. So, 1 green mana. Turn to Earth. Boo. They go to 4. Boo, turn to Earth. Boo, turn to Earth. Oh. Well. I guess they just die, right? Okay. So let's do the big thing here. So we can Collective Brutality them. We can pitch the sword point. We could pitch the Chancellor of the Dross, right? We can do 2 damage to them and Thoughtseize them. But then we don't hold up Fatal Push. Or we can hold up Fatal Push if they go to Creativity. This is a tough call. I think we just pass, to be honest. Because I guess if they just Creativity. Yeah. Brutality 2. Well, the problem is they could turn to Earth as an instant. Yeah. And, alright, so let's go Collective Brutality, cast. Target opponent reveals his hand. 2 damage to any target. Alright. And we're going to go do, and we'll pitch you. And Prismari command Spell Pierce. Emrakul. Alright, let's get rid of the Spell Pierce. And so they're going to turn to Earth here. So they go to 4. Now if they cast a turn to Earth, they die. Oh, I love it. The second they cast turn to Earth, we spike their soul. We spike their soul. Dude, Sleeper Agent is cracked. This card's done like 40 damage. Crack the fetch. Cast the turn to Earth. Cast the turn to Earth. Monk. Yay. Okay. This deck is awesome. But can it be more awesome? Alright, so let's open a chest. Look at our prize. We got a Mundus Angel. Adamandum Angel. Whatever. And then confusion in the ranks. This was basically me, the entire league. Was just confusion in the ranks. Let's talk about our deck here. So, I liked this. I like this. Right? I like this. Brutality seems a bit whatever. Sign of Blood. Soul Reap. We never really got to reap anything. Add 4 Bolt. Yeah. Soul Reap seems kind of mid. These seem kind of mid. Now, do we want to keep Chancellor? Right? I think Chancellor depends on like what we'd want to fix. I think we actually take the Collective Brutalities and we put them in the sideboard. And we cut the Duresses and we play the Collective Brutalities instead of the Duresses. Okay? So that's step number 1. Now Soul Reap. Yeah, I kind of agree that the kiss... I think we want to be kissing people. Because... like, if we keep the kiss in... So Vampire's Kiss, as well as being on theme with the Sovereign... I always get these two cards confused. The Kiss and the Sovereign. But, like... it's like the same art. It's like, can I copy your homework? Alright, anyway. So, if we do have the Sky Sovereign's Bite, right? Then we can kind of filter out the Chancellor. And what's Alms? So, now we're getting crazy. Because Alms, right? It's just another version of the same fucking picture. It's the same vampire lady feasting on... It's so violent. Why are the vampires just... Poor vampires. Alright, so now can we afford this card? That's the question. Like, does this go too far in a different direction? The Alms of the Vein? If this is our only blood. If our only blood comes from Vampire's Kiss... But is there something better that we could play than, like, Rat Raid? Bring Brutality back in? That's true. But Brutality pitching the Alms is kind of rough. Yeah. So let's put the Soul Reaps over here. Let's add... Now, these clearings seem kind of busted. So we can add the... Peatland. We can, like, add 2 more Peatlands. So, because these lands seem kind of sick. We can also add a Verdant. And we can cut... 19 may be too many. But it might be enough. Because we kind of want to hit some of this stuff. Yeah. There is no red one of these things. 19 lands, probably too many. But if we play a bunch of Peatlands, if we play some Peatlands, it shouldn't be terrible. Let's try 18 lands. So what do we want to play? So we have 2 more slots here. Right? We have... Chef's Kiss. We could actually also try Awakening. Agadeem's Awakening, which I don't have. We could do like an Agadeem's Awakening as a land too, because it's like a land that pitches. How fast our hand can run out is Ensnaring Bridge worth it? Well, the problem with Ensnaring Bridge is the mana, right? Like, it's hard for us to have the mana to be able to like dump our hand, right? Yeah, you can discard. Yeah, that would be the reason to do it. Let's play an Agadeem's here. Let's try 2 Agadeem's. Let's just try 1 for now. 1 Agadeem's for now. And also, in a worst case scenario, you could spend 3 and return a Sleeper Agent. Agadeem's Sleeper Agent. Okay, so now what other cards do we want to play? If we have 2 slots in the deck. Where's our castle? I don't think we're ever going to get another flip land. There are probably better ones. Street Wraith. What's Dash Hopes? Dash Hopes. Alright, what do we got? What does Dash Hopes do? You may cast a spell or player play those counter target spell. Ooh, it's kind of spicy. It's kind of spicy. Yeah. Maybe we just do Street Wraiths. So we can just, like, play super light and we can get to our, Soul Spikes. Let's not try the Agadeem's this time. Whoa, what is this art? What is this? Nobody show this to Dingo or he'll play this in every fucking deck. It's so weeby. Alright. Let's try the Street Wraiths. 17 lands. Let's try 18 lands. Add 1 land to the deck. And I guess we'll play 2 Street Wraiths. Alright, let's try this. And now let's talk about the sideboard. I have way too many cards in the sideboard. Soul Reap kind of just sucked. I mean, I guess maybe we have a chance of getting higher mana now with Tourach. With the Dinosaur Hunter guy. Collective Brutality was a little bit much. Nah, let's cut this card. Forget that card. Needlebite Trap is sweet. So, how do we deal with Urza Saga? Urborg. Yeah, we could play an Urborg too. Urborg's kind of free. 1 Urborg. So we don't have to lose life. Feed the Swarm. Lithoform. Shadow Dow for the Shadow Sphere. Revoker control of Shadow Sphere is not great against Hammer. Eat the counters off it with Hex Parasite. And it's also good against Creativity. I guess we could play Pithing Needles. Pithing Needle might not be terrible. Kills Walker. Blight isn't bad. Alright, let's do Blight. Blight. So, the card we're talking about is Lithoform Blight. 2 mana. Enchant land loses all its types and tap, pay 1 life. So we could play some of these to answer sagas. But that might be too deep. Might just want to kill our opponents. Break the Ice. Because that's like, Break the Ice is like the same thing as this. What's my Ragavan plan? We just sort of let him hit us with Ragavan last time. We just kind of let him hit us. We have Collective Brutalities for Ragavan. Fatal Pushes. Path to Peril, huh? Let's cut the Soul Reap. Okay. let's try this list. We have Fatal Pushes, we have Needlebite Traps, we have some Brutalities in the sideboard, we have Vampire's Kisses to give us some blood to pitch some of these Chancellors. We have some Street Wraiths as extra black cards to cycle. So let's try Export, Mono Black Burn. Let's do version V. V.V2. Save it. Export it. Save. Export it. Put it on the Stream Decker. Upload new. Browse and upload file.